Hey everyone, Nosara Paddlesurf team coming at you again from our coaching resort in Costa Rica. So the feedback has been pretty positive on these video coaching reviews. We're stoked that they've been helpful and you're all enjoying them. So we're going to come at you again here with another one. And in this one, we're going to take a fresh look at the bottom turn, specifically the compression and extension, both into and out of the turn. A few key points just to keep in mind here is a good bottom turn accelerates you as you travel up the wave face. And so to generate that speed, you need to extend out of the turn, similar to how a ball, if you were to hold it under the water, shoots up after you release it. The foam on the board, it's very similar with the foam on the board. As you compress down, you're pushing that foam under the water, and when you release it, it creates all that acceleration. So here we see this compression. Note here on the video, see the compression coming into the turn. We see the knees bent, hips centered over the board. We also take a note at the eyes. They're looking up towards the upcoming wave, and there's starting to be some torso rotation here. Remember, between the bottom half and the top half of our body, there's a separation there at the waist of the torso, and we're starting to rotate that torso. And so here we've got the compression coming in. So that ball, back to that pool example, the ball is pushed under the water, and here we're releasing it for the speed. Take a note at the legs. The legs are basically straight up in this. The surfer's almost jumping off the bottom of the wave and jumping off the board as they're turning into it. And that torso rotation, along with the head, is also going to pivot the board with a little bit of weight on the back foot. It's going to pivot it up towards the top. And I'm going to zoom in here. Take a note at the back foot. If I just, let's see, I'll run it back a little bit. See how the foot is actually lifted in the air? And the body, as it extends, is made so light that the back foot is able to move and change position as it's setting its way for the turn. So that's kind of the key piece here, is that extension out of the bottom turn. Here we can see it coming at us from the front. We see the extension coming down with our feet and our legs, and then there's that light and fluffy just kind of jump up into it, up above the target, shoulder rotation, head rotation, turning and coming back through it. We'll just run through it again here in slow motion so you can really pay attention to looking at the turn. Eyes are up, all right, looking where we want to go, starting to get some compression in, upper body rotation. Here we're going to get that extension coming up. Again, that rotation is coming back, and then we're driving again with the back foot coming out. So there it is. Nosara Paddlesurf coaching team down here at our spot in Costa Rica, taking a little fresh look at the bottom turn. That extension and compression is so key, not only for generating speed, but as we're making our turns. Glad you all enjoyed the vid, and subscribe and check out all the rest of our stuff. Right on, cool.